Today I'm in Surrey to meet Darren. He's not your average meat-eating carnivorous man. Actually, he doesn't eat meat. He's a vegan, a raw vegan. And I'm about to go find out what this is all about.
Morning, mate.
Darren.
Darren.
Cal, nice to meet you, buddy.
Right.
How's it going?
Yeah, good. You got me a good time. Just about to do some yoga.
Awesome, wicked.
Yeah.
Show me how it's done.
Will do.
Darren's daily routine starts with a light yoga session. He doesn't eat breakfast as he fasts from 11 PM to 11 AM to allow his body to get rid of all its toxins. After Darren's yoga workout, he invited me into his kitchen to demonstrate how he distills his daily water.
Well, basically, the water comes from the tap.
Right.
It goes in the distiller, and that's basically distilled the water. So once that jug's filled, and the distiller's finished, I put the water on a bit of orgonite, which is basically energy, high energy.
Yeah.
Which basically a bit like the magnet with the movement, and it resonates with the Schumann resonance of the earth. So you've got the frequencies and the high vibrations going through the water. Basically, I move that into one of these bottles here, and basically what I do, I pour in the water into here, so we have a litre of it in here. And then I add a few drops. This is Celtic sea salt. I put 3 drops of that in. I put this on. This is a vortex like device. It's got magnets in here that help ionise the water as it goes through. And this is basically what we call like creating Ormus water.
Right.
So by putting it through the vortex and putting the magnets on, you're splitting all the molecules up into single molecules. And basically it's creating like Ormus water, they call it, which is ORMS, which is orbitally rotating monatomic elements. And they're basically elements that are in our brain and nervous system, which acts like a supplement to our brain and nervous system to replace all the ORMS in us. Basically, they get depleted through EMFs and radiation and phone masks and stuff like that, and your Wi-Fi in your house. So they deplete all your Ormus elements in your brain and nervous system, and it basically cuts like cutting the bridge between spirituality and physicality. So by drinking this, it's replacing them supplements that are being lost through the world we live in.
It's different. It tastes weird drinking out of a copper cup, I'll tell you that. But no, it's nice. I like it. So it's 11:15.
Yep.
It's nearly lunchtime. What do you have? Do you want to show us what you have for lunch?
Yeah, I'm going to do it with my son Matthew. This is Matthew.
Matt, nice to meet you, mate.
And then basically we're just going to have a salad.
Yeah.
I'm going to prepare the salad by washing all the fruit and veg and stuff like that. Basically we're going to cut it up. It takes about 45 minutes hopefully, and then we've got nuts and seeds for you, and basically we'll do a little dressing, and I've got fermented foods, and yeah, it's going to be a nice feast. So, I hope you're hungry.
I can't pop off down the cafe then, no?
No, the door's locked, mate.
I look forward to it, lovely. I'll let you crack on, I don't want to be a hindrance.
No worries.
And I'll see you in a bit.
No worries,
lovely, nice one.
Cheers.
Well, it seems a bit hard work to make some water, doesn't it? But hey-ho, I like to try new things to see what happens for lunch. Darren's preparation for lunch can seem long and unnecessary, but they believe that if you provide your food with love and gratitude, it will in turn provide this love and gratitude back to your body. I'm eagerly anticipating my lunch. Obviously I've had eaten raw food before, fruit, veg, everyone has, but this is my first prepared raw lunch meal ever. I'm a foodie, I love my food, so let's see how it is. And here's the man now. Wow.
Cheers, Cal.
That is a lot of food.
It looks a lot, but it's salad, so it's nice and...
Well, I'm going to tuck in.
Yeah, get cracking.
What have we got? I can see we've got some avocado,
Basically got
cabbage, tomato.
Got a cucumber, celery, broccoli. Got fermented salsa there, fermented cabbage here. Different nuts, seeds, sprouted sunflower seeds there. And you've got hemp seeds, the little tiny ones on there. And Matt's made a nice dressing in the salad as well, so...
Well, I've had one bite already. and it's good. I like it. It's nice. What's the egg container for?
Well, you saw earlier when I was vortexing the water, I put it in the Aravida drinking vessel. That's because I'm going to consume it the next morning, so I'd like to get it out of the way. It's done. I know I've got the water in the morning. For water that I take to me when I go out the house and stuff like that, I store the water in the egg container.
Yep.
Basically, by putting the water in the egg container, the egg is basically creates a bioactive field inside it, and you've got the movement of the egg. Basically, it's like the momentum of a spiral or vortex never stops moving inside the egg. That's why life starts in the egg, in the centre of the egg. There's like rest, there's nothing going on in the centre of the egg. And that's where life is created.
So again, it goes back to that natural...
life force energy and stuff like that. You know, it's basically not dead water, it's alive.
I've noticed on all your stuff you've got love and gratitude written on them. What's, is that something personal to you? Or?
We're made of 70% of water.
Yeah.
So basically I thought we'd start putting it on things. So first thing I did was put it onto water and stuff like that.
After a delicious and educational lunch, we made our way to Epsom Downs for a barefooted walk. As you can see now, I'm earthed to the ground. What was the old Darren like compared to the new Darren?
Basically, I just like anyone else really, just have the same diet as, you know, the Western diet, the Coke, the chocolate, the fast foods.
Beers, curry.
Yeah. It's everything. And then just started getting problems in my stomach really, started feeling pains and stuff like that. Went to the doctors, had ultrasounds, and it worked out as my gallbladder. And they basically said if it's causing you that much pain, it's best to have it out.
Yeah.
Obviously that worried me a little bit because there was no like prevention or cure for anything. It was just if it causes you that much pain, let's
Just
take it out.
Yeah.
Started drastically changing my diet, cutting down on the fizzy drinks, getting rid of the artificial sweeteners, looking to get rid of all the sugars, the table salts, the refined like flours, white flours and stuff like that. And basically I instead of getting the pain once a month, I started to notice that it was going a bit longer.
Yeah.
So it was working.
How has it improved your way of life?
Well, I just I feel a lot more aware and awake now, obviously not being stuffed up with chemicals, and I feel like more the real me than I was before. But you don't know that until you do this, because you think that is the real you. But when you think I'm all polluted by chemicals, toxins and refined foods and stuffed up and stuff like that, you know, you're not feeling the 100% that you could be, because you think like we live in the bubble. We think everyone's doing what we're doing. We think everyone's having Coke, everyone's having McDonald's, roast dinners, kebabs or whatever it is, pizzas.
Your clothing is hemp.
Well, this is bamboo stuff, yeah. Hemp pants and that, and just
all natural.
Yeah, just it's good for your skin.
This is more than just raw. This is what nature intended. And as we walked and talked, I felt a spiritual awakening and connected back to Mother Earth and disconnected from all the man-made substances we come into contact in our daily lives. What do you like to do for fun? Do you have any other hobbies? You into music, TV, films, you know, outdoor sports or anything?
Mostly when I'm by myself, I like to read books, draw, or basically do a mixtape, because all music's made in a 440 hertz basically, like what comes through the radio, what you buy from a CD when you go to a shop or whatever like that. So basically what I do once I've made my mixtape, I convert it into 432 hertz, which is the same frequency as us. It was put to the public when Adolf Hitler was in charge in Germany. So he put it onto the public, the 440 hertz, which basically turned him into consumerism, and it made him easier to manipulate the public in what he wanted to do, which was basically take over the world. And
it's
stuff
like a subliminal way of controlling the population.
Yeah, so it's like probably turn them away from nature and getting more control over them in that way.
So any sounds, any manufactured sounds we hear, digital sounds.
Yeah, like TVs, mobile phones, Walkmans, all that sort of stuff. You know, it's all
pumping messages into our brains.
Well, it's 440 hertz, isn't it? So it's it puts you out of resonance with the true hertz of the universe and of Earth.
Cheers for that, mate. That was spot on. Lovely.
No worries. You got room for dessert?
Yeah, of course I have.
Yeah. All right. No worries.
Well, that wasn't as much as, I don't know, it wasn't really what I expected, to be honest. I've been enlightened today. and my mind has definitely been opened to the world of raw vegan, the raw diet, the raw way of life, the spiritualness of it. I'm definitely gonna research it some more when I get home, but first I'm gonna enjoy this, which I take it is a raw chocolate.
That's it. Dessert.
Lovely.
With chia seeds, a bit of cinnamon. We've got some coconut and cacao nibs at the bottom as well.
Well, that's my day with Darren over. What did I expect? I expected a guy who's just on a fad raw vegan diet, I suppose, with no substance. And what I found out is actually it's more than that. It's a lifestyle. It's the spiritual side of it. He's got meanings to this. It's taken us back to Mother Earth, nature, to our ancestors. Has it opened my eyes? Yes, it has. Would I be interested in trying it? Definitely. Have I got the willpower? There's only one way to find out. My name's Callum Barwick, and this has been Raw Doc 9.